Well, hello. Welcome to my channel, Ball Cap Casey. Another cold morning. But then what do I expect? It's still middle of February, right? So come along with me today, guys. I try to warm up with my coffee. Hold on, I gotta get another sip. Another sip here. Just burnt my tongue, but it's the price you pay to warm up and wake up. All right, welcome. It's another week. Can you believe it? Another week. This goes by like this. I know, I sound like an old man. I remember my dad used to say that when I was young all the time. Time just flies by, guys. Kids, enjoy it while you can. Enjoy your youth, right? Don't wait to grow up. Oh, I can't wait to be, 21. I can drink, or 18. I can do this and that, or whatever. Don't hurry your age, all right? When you're young. I know, it feels like an eternity. Oh, I can't wait till I'm this age. I can do this. Enjoy your time, guys. All right, I'm going to DoorDash around today, guys. Let's see where we're going to go. Probably McDonald's or Black Bear Diner. We know the drill around here, right? What else did I see? You got crazy balloons. We got the Super Bowl outcome, right? The Chiefs won. I was wrong. I predicted the Eagles. What was my prediction? 24-17. I said the Eagles. I wanted the Chiefs to win, but I bet on Philly. So I was wrong. Super Bowl. We got Easter baskets are coming. We had snow here Tuesday. I had about 3 inches of snow. Yeah, it was up in my coffee cup. It was pretty good deal, my coffee cup on my roof. Some good snow. What else is going? What? Let's just see what happens, all right? Join me, guys, today. I'm going to drive around. We'll talk some story, all right? You guys like that? Stay with me. All right. Not bad. Just turned on the app, just like that. And I got a trip. Guess where we're going? No, not McDonald's, not Black Bear Diner. Gravity Coffee. That's probably the other, right up there in the top 5 in this area where I go. Someone needs their coffee like me. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I wasn't a coffee drinker until I hit probably... I didn't like coffee when I was younger. But then again, they didn't have all these fancy coffees as well. Now they got, any flavor you want. I don't know, just getting like the cup of Joe, the drip coffee. And I was like, ugh, this is disgusting. I used to do that with beer too. When I was younger, my dad let me try. What I'm trying to say, yeah, you want to try beer? I was probably only, 12 or something. You want to try a beer? Sure, go ahead, son. Tried it. That's disgusting. How can anybody drink beer? Yeah, when I got older, I realized, going out with my friends, yeah, I drink beer. the effect, I guess, just having the fun with the fellows. But now they got some good flavors. They got all these microbrewers. To me, good flavor beer and good stuff, man. We're ready with this coffee right now. And what's been going on in the world? What's been going on with me for the week? I've just been trying to save up still. Going for my Philippines trip, guys. What do I got? I think I got 22 days. Oh, wow. I asked for a wingman. Nobody wants to come with me. So I'm going by myself. I have some friends there, I've met from my last trip there that I'm probably going to meet, and I've met some people online through Facebook. But me, I might just go out and explore and adventure myself this time a little bit more and get lost. I get lost easy, so that's the way. That's how I learn the area. Exploring. That's what I call. You lost? No. No, I'm just exploring around. Got maps. There's everybody there. There's people around. Just ask them, right? Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, pick it up here with DoorDash. Let me get you a name here. Hold a second. Hold on, I gotta be right back. All right, picked up those 3 drinks, and That place, especially, has no drink carriers. You guys want to make some money? Make some drink carriers and sell them. Oh, I'm gonna get the light. Oh, get the light! Oh, I crossed the that line before it turned red, guys. I didn't get a ticket there. Watch me get one in the mail now, huh? Yeah, the drink carriers, man. I usually have a couple with me in the car, but the time that I need them, they're not there. What's been going on? Crazy balloons. I talked about this, I think, the last 2 weeks, right? The balloon, the China spy balloon thing that's made the news. You guys are probably sick of hearing it, that people that listen to the news, this balloon, if you guys don't know, this spy balloon went across the whole U.S. and then they shot it down when it went over, when it went off the U.S. in the East Coast there off of Carolina. They shot the thing down. They retrieved it, I think, from the water. That would be a task right there. They got the boat and the scuba divers or whatever, however they retrieved it. Special fishing people fished it out of the water and trying to collect the data or whatever, examine and inspect this balloon. But now there's been all kinds of other balloons, like 3 or 4 more they've shot down. Now they're trigger happy. They shot down one over Alaska, over Canada, over I think Michigan or something, like Huron. And what happened was there's like a hobbyist club. Is that what you say? They build balloons and they do experiments maybe with just a hobby team. I don't know, where they see how high they can make a balloon, or maybe they check or they put their a camera up there. A hobby. It's probably like a $15 balloon. Actually, probably more than that. But and then it got shot down by a what? $400,000 missile? That's what I heard the other day. Who knows if it's true, though, right? I mean, these missiles aren't cheap. Shooting down our tax money, shooting down some balloon that was made by a hobbyist. Wasn't even. Now we're, like I said, we're just trigger happy. So if you guys let off some balloons, because the government will get the F-15s, F-16s, they'll get their fighter jets and will shoot it down with a $500,000 missile. Oh, man. What else? We won't talk about the crazy balloons. That's enough. It's just kind of funny. It's comical to me. At the same time, what's the word for it? Ridiculous by our freaking government. Super Bowl, though, man. I didn't watch the halftime show or too much of the commercials, so you guys tell me if you guys like the commercials or the halftime show. I think the halftime show got good. Rihanna, right? I'm sure she put on a good show. And it was a close game. That's what the fans want to see, right? Want an entertaining game. My turn is right up here, guys, so I'll be right back. All right, I dropped off those 3 drinks here to the dialysis clinic. And I used to come here all the time. I used to do medical transportation. I think I've told you guys that before. But dialysis, people that don't know, dialysis clinic is for people that their kidneys have not worked properly or just failed. And you have to get dialysis or you won't be living. Or wait for a new kidney transplant. That's your other options, right? A kidney transplant or do dialysis. You gotta, you people that are in dialysis, watch my video. Let me know. You can explain it better. But your water is holding. You can't go the bathroom. You can't go pee. You can't go number 1. Your body, you can't excrete the waste. So you get inflamed, swelling in your body. All the uric acid and and build up in your body. It can't excrete the waste out of your body. And that happens too long. Of course, your body will be, you have so many toxins in your body, and well, your body won't like that. You'll die. Simple as that. You have to get dialysis to get that waste out of your body. That's what kidneys do for us. Oh, I missed a delivery opportunity. What the heck? Why does it do that sometimes? Sometimes I have the camera on. It'll beep. It'll show me. But this time it didn't even beep or give me a... Here's one. I got to go to Wendy's. All right, guys. I'm ready. Let's go to Wendy's. Huh? Yep, going to Wendy's. Yeah, I used to drive around, talking about the kidney dialysis place. I used to do non-emergency medical transportation. I'd pick up, they'd have to go. And I forgot now. I guess it depends on the severity of your kidneys. I picked up this one guy. I remember his name was James, and we always had good conversations. I always looked up. I always looked forward to picking him up and having a good talk on the way to the dialysis clinic. But his kidneys somewhat worked, I guess. Maybe it was like 10% or something. But and usually you're in that chair. Man, it's been a while. 3 hours like that. You're in dialysis. The average person, and you have to go, what is it, 2 times a week? It's 3 times a week, I'm pretty sure, for dialysis. Man, I can't remember. 2 or 3 times a week. Again, I think it depends, but I think most people, when I picked them up, it was like 2 or 3 times a week. I can't remember. I haven't done it in a while. But quite the process there. I mean, thank God they got these dialysis machines. They can keep our family, our loved ones alive, right? Oh, I'm Wendy's over here, not Walgreens. Wendy's, guys. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I made it here, and we're at where's that? Plus 2 right now for each delivery. So this is a $17. You guys, I cannot talk. $17 delivery for 2. I'm picking up 2 people's orders here. Man. I'll be right back, guys. Man, Wendy's got a few cars here in the drive-thru today. Yep. She goes, yep. The lady on the... She says, yep, we got those 2 orders ready, so... And I clicked on the map really quick when I accepted this order, and it looked like it was pretty far. It was $17 total. Well, I don't know how many miles it was, though. I put my coffee. I had my coffee back here because the last place didn't have drink carriers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cup holders. But some of these cups are a little small, and you take a turn, it's kind of wiggling. I'm complaining, guys. I need that drink carrier. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I need to. Ben and Jacob, I think, is the names I got to pick up. They're working on. Young little girl in there. They're all young to me nowadays, so I'm getting an old man. What else been going on? Yeah, talk about crazy balloons. You got the Super Bowl. Good job for the Chiefs and your Kansas City fans. You're probably still partying, right? What else did I talk about? Yeah, we had some snow here Tuesday. I've seen it snow one time here, 1 or 2 times in March, so I'm just ready, man. I'm ready for that warm weather. I know I should be driving down south right now, but I'm going to stay up here because, like I said, I'm going to the Philippines here in like 20-something days. And I was going to go down south and go check out spring training. Baseball, baby, baseball. I'm excited for baseball this year because of all the new rule changes. And I'm kind of eager to see how it's going to play out. What's your baseball team, folks? Tell me, what's your baseball team? You looking forward to baseball this year? I think I said this on my last videos. My last week, I talked about baseball. Can't get enough baseball. That's what I grew up with. I grew up playing that. T-ball. Then moved up. I was okay. I played in like a youth rec league. I played in junior high. And then I tried in high school, and I just didn't practice enough. And I got cut. I didn't make the squad. Man, the other day I waited. It's been a while since this. I picked up And then I sat for like over an hour. Sometimes I turn off the app. I should have done earlier. Turn off the app, turn it back on. Sometimes there may be a glitch in the DoorDash app. But yeah, I was sitting for like an hour and a half for another trip. I wasn't declining any. Nothing was coming through. I'm kind of eager about the Amazon Go. I showed you guys that last time, that video. You can, there's an option in your Amazon. You got to scroll around. I'm in top, scroll around, and you go to these stores. I guess it recognizes you as though there's an in-store code that says that you're there, and you could pick whatever off the shelf. And somehow this technology, the scanners and whatever, is supposed to know what items you picked up, and you just walk right out. I don't know. There's employees there. They got to stock the shelves and stuff, this and that. But I'm kind of eager to see how the whole process works. Have you guys experienced that? Any of you checked out Amazon Go? There's a new store just right down the road here that opened up like last week. So kind of curious about how that works and if it'll be successful. And I'm reading all this. See, write things down, guys. The keys to success. And I don't care how old you are, a little kid, write stuff down so you don't forget. If you have ideas in your head, put a notebook paper by your desk, right? You're like, or in the bathroom. These are places that I have ideas. In your car, because I'm in my car a lot, and I'll write that down, because if not, I'll usually forget. Like, man, I had a cool idea. What was it? What was it? And you look on this and you remember. Just stuff on the news that they've been talking about. You know, a lot of homeless issues here in Washington State, in the Northwest, big time. And what's the solution? What do you guys think? What's a fix action? Oh, here we go.
You're picking up, right?
Picking up for a couple, Ben and Jacob.
Here's Jacob.
We got Jacob and Ben's on the way. Yeah, the homeless issue here is just, my opinion, it's more of a, not a homeless issue, it's a drug issue. A lot of people, I mean, that's nationwide. We all know this. I'm sure all you people, you at least know someone that's on drugs, addicted to drugs, man. And so mental health, got to get off these drugs. Like I said, I used to take people around not only for dialysis and the medical transportation, but a lot of people I used to take to methadone clinic. And that's supposed to help people get off drugs. Hey, and this is for Ben, or?
Yes.
Okay, let me look on the receipt, because sometimes they don't get these orders right. Baconator combo, cold brew iced coffee. Yep, okay, and they remembered all the creams and sugars here. Wish they would have put them in the bag. Here, let's take the sticker off and then just put all that stuff in the bag. Cream and sugars, and it's all together. Much easier, right? There we go. I did this once, and the person in the drive-thru window yelled at me, "Oh, you're not supposed to take the sticker off." All right, and then this is the Jacob's, yes. Or the Ben. I'm sorry, Ben's. Ben. Jacob I had, and this is Ben's. Okay, thank you guys so much. BB, don't have Ben on there, it has BB, and that's J for Jacob. All right, I'm totally confused now. All right, let's get these two delivered. I gotta suck some more coffee down. I'm not awake. Boy, it's a long weekend this weekend, huh? Right? President's Day. Do you guys have Mondays off? Do they still have that off in schools? I don't know. I can't keep track. Some holidays people observe, some people they don't, right? What's up with that, man? All right, let me be right back. I gotta get these addresses. All right, we dropped off at Jacob's there. Now we got Ben's. It's only like a mile away, and this one's about, I think, 3 miles away. So, not too bad. Oop, I'm taking the wrong. See when I turn off the map, guys? Took a wrong turn here. It's this last one. How to get out of this place? talking about? Talking a little bit about everything. Can you guys keep track of my stuff? I'm all over talking about all kinds of things. It's just what I'm trying to recap of what's happened through the week. Hope I make sense. What's been going on with me? So far, so good. Health-wise, been feeling pretty good. I haven't been going to the gym. That I got to get back to. Got to get back to that gym, man. Said I have. I went and got Anytime Fitness membership, and then I haven't used it yet. They keep emailing me. Turn those notifications off. Sometimes email is just too much. They'll just ask me different surveys and how is working out? How are you doing? Blah 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 blah. There's an app too, getting different exercises on there. But I like doing my own thing. But it's an option. If you guys want to join Anytime Fitness, they have an app that will show you different exercises and how to perform them and keep track of your progress. It's good. It's good. They got physical trainers there at Anytime Fitness. You can schedule up with them. I think I'm going the right way here. This guy is hungry. This person, Ben, bag full of goodies this morning. Yeah, let me double check on this this map and see where we're going, guys. Right back. Just delivered Ben's, the last one, and then look right across the street from his house. Oh, check out the one on the fence up there. Whoa! Beautiful animals, huh? Peacocks. I think the colorful one, that's the male one. Or they're all the ugly ones are the females in the wild, right? To me, the males are the more colorful ones. I could be wrong, you guys tell me. But they're not behind any fence or anything. I don't know if there's he's just wild out in the open here. I guess so. I never seen the wild peacocks. Or maybe, that they are these people's peacocks and they feed them, and the peacock's like, nope, we're not going nowhere. They feed me. They're tamed. Who knows? All I know is there's one walking on the fence that looks pretty. How beautiful, how bright like that blue is, right? The neck. I want to see them open up their tail. Beautiful animals. Hold on. There's 3. How many we got? We got 3 here. We got one right there, and then the one on the fence just jumped down. So I don't see them every day, so I had to stop and show you guys the peacocks. It's just a wild, a wild family of them. Well, I don't know how what kind of noise they make. I think they make like a high screeching scream kind of a noise. All right, guys, there's the wildlife video of my the video for today. All right, I love animals. Let's go make some more money. Make some more money, honey. When I first drove up on them, I thought they were geese. I was like, no, these are big. Oh, no, these are peacocks. That's cool. Once in a while around here, I'll see some wild. Never seen them though, the peacocks. It's been a while since I've seen some peacocks. There's another place actually down the road that has a couple but they're in their cage, and then they're just walking around wild like that. Around here, there's lots of lots of possums, some raccoons once in a while. I haven't seen a raccoon in a while though. What other wild animals? Occasionally you'll see a deer. Don't ask me what type. I know there's many different types of deer. Whatever, white-tailed deer. Or I just don't know. All right, let's do a couple more deliveries, and we'll be right back, guys. What else I can chat with you about? Alrighty. So just driving down the road a couple miles, and we got a McDonald's. So first McDonald's for today. In Washington State, and I think there's other states that do this too. Well, there's a red light, guys. You stop, right? Okay, you stop at the red light. But here in Washington, you're allowed to take a right-hand turn on a red light. That's been, I think, since the 50s. I could be wrong on that. It's been happening for a while, that law. You can stop. Of course, you got to stop. A lot of people just blow through there, just take a right-hand turn. You can make a right-hand turn here on a red. As long as it's clear, you got to make a complete stop, look, and then go. Unfortunately, lately, this is from what I read, a lot of pedestrians, more and more accidents with pedestrians, especially, I guess, the people, go on the crosswalk and in the cars, people that are driving aren't seeing these pedestrians, or again, hitting oncoming cars. And there's a lot of people just like this. There's a red light. Boop, they just keep going. They'll keep going. Just take the right-hand turn. I mean, got to stop here. Look, if it's clear, it's right. It's a red. It's clear for me. After this car, there's nobody walking in the crosswalk, and then you can make a right-hand turn. I'm supposed to take the first available lane. Then I got to get over, take a left. I got to get over in the middle lane because I got to across the street here into McDonald's. Anyway, they're thinking about, since all these accidents have been occurring, they're thinking about taking the right-hand turn away. So no more right-hand turns. I think they're still debating about it here in Washington State government, this and that. I'm not a fan of it. People got to pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, man, it's packed here. Give them tickets. Why penalize everybody else for these right-hand turns? All right, you guys can see here. Yep, I'm here at McDonald's waiting for my order. Waiting for actually the customer's order. And yeah, I was talking about the right-hand turn on red. Gotta keep that flow going, right? People just gotta pay attention on the road. They're driving. Even pedestrians. I've seen a lot of pedestrians, of course, crossing the street. And there's a big stop hand. They're not supposed to cross the street. So, but yeah, they're thinking about taking that right-hand turn away. Unfortunate. That will slow down production, slow down the traffic. There's a lot of people are probably jaywalking, and some drivers are just going too fast. That's what it is, not paying attention. So penalize those people, not everybody else. That's my opinion. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, I had a couple more McDonald's after that one, and I'm heading down. Gonna meet a friend, gonna eat some breakfast. I guess you can call it brunch, breakfast, lunch kind of deal. And I wanted to talk more about the, and you guys can listen if you want. And here, let's get you a little bit, see a little bit of the scenery. I know my window is still not clean. I gotta get a clean window. Man, you guys are probably, what is this guy? Never washes his window. I'll wash it, I promise. I gotta get got a car wash and window wipe, and I have all the Windex and everything in the back. I'm just lazy. That's what it comes down to. I'll admit it. I don't even have any more windshield wiper fluid in my in the reservoir here in the car. Man, some more wiper fluid. There it is, red light, and then you can turn when it's clear, right? Just keeps the. Can you imagine? I already complain about the lights enough. There needs to be smart lights. I'd be sitting there until the light turns green. You know, it's unfortunate. People get hit. There's accidents all the time. But it's a small percentage. People that aren't paying attention, jaywalking, probably breaking the rules, that it's going to affect everyone else that follows the rules for a right on red. So everyone else has got to get penalized for that. I hate that kind of stuff. And that happens all the time. I was talking about that, in a few videos ago. It was something else. I can't remember because I don't have a good memory. But you guys can tell me probably some incidences. You know, happens in whatever, your school or whatever environment you are at. You know, one knucklehead, one person has to break the rules. You know, you're allowed to chew gum in class until one person stuck the gum under the table. And then they said, nope, no more gum for anybody now. That one person ruined the gum chewing for everybody. Does that make sense? I remember my teacher there was something that happened. I don't know. Something was missing or something was broken. And, you know, my teacher would say, all right, everybody's getting penalized. Nobody's going to have recess. No recess until that person comes forward. And that person never came forward. So everybody I couldn't imagine. I could not take my whole team down, or maybe I didn't like my classmates, okay. But take your whole team down, I would admit it. Say, yeah. Raise my hand. I did it. Admit it. I'm sorry, class. I won't do that again. And people, if you do that, if you admit you're wrong, people will forgive you. Most people will forgive you. Because we all can relate that we're not freaking perfect either. What's perfect anyway? We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to fail in life. Right? You got to keep going forward and learning from it, right? That's what we can do. I don't know how I talk about that. I wanted to talk about what they've been talking about every day, it seems like, up here, is this homeless issue. I know I briefly covered this homeless issue, and I don't have all the answers, of course, but we got to have some kind of dialogue. We got to have some kind of communication to each other. How are we going to resolve this issue? And why is it affecting some states more than other states? Because we tolerate it up here? We normalize that culture. We say, oh, it's okay. Again, a lot of people are offended by everything and ashamed by nothing in life. A lot of these people on the street, what we got to do, we ask people that are making our decisions, these lawmakers, these politicians, they're making the laws for us. It's supposed to be us, anyway, making the laws, and the politicians work for us, right? But it seems like the people that are making the decisions aren't even in touch with the reality. Go talk to the homeless, okay? Go talk to the people that work with the homeless. Go talk to the homeless shelters, the people that work there, the people that are using the shelters. Go to these tent encampments and go talk to these people to get a better picture and understanding of what is really going on. And I've heard this from radio shows. I'm not saying that these radio shows have all the answers, but there's people that call in and say, hey, I used to be homeless. I used to work at a homeless shelter, and what they've experienced. What works? What doesn't work? Duplicate the success that other places have. Look at the states right now. Why don't they have homelessness there? Because like I said, they probably kick them out. Here in Washington, it's a big issue. We got tents going up. There we go. They can all show us how. It's amazing. They can all put up nice tents. I forgot. I haven't put up a tent in years. They can probably instruct me. I'll pay them to teach me how to set up a tent. I'll just put. There we go. There we go. I can put my. Let me say it one more time. There we go. There we go. I'm stuttering. We can put on their tents. We can advertise. Put some advertisements on there. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to be, what's the word? Facetious, right? Trying to be funny here over a serious matter. There's probably a few percentages of those people that are homeless that are actually having bad time, a rough time. Or I believe it's a small percentage of people that are saying, no, I just can't afford rent. Rent is just way too high. And there are those people out there. But again, I believe it's just a small percentage. Those people are going to have to find another job. They're going to have to find a roommate. Do whatever they do to survive. Because, yeah, it's pricey to live up here. Why is it pricey up here? Because, well, one reason, because there's so many of these freaking programs that people aren't using. The homelessness, man, I have a little experience with it. Like I said, I used to go to the homeless shelter and pick up people for their appointments. Like, well, what kind of appointment? There's all kinds of appointments, or all kinds of health programs for you if you need it. If you have no money, there's mental health classes you can take. There's addiction help out there. Classes, group classes that could help you out. I mean, even if you need medical help. I had a gal that she had no money and she was homeless, and I took her to a dental appointment. You got to fill out forms, I believe, and I'm not sure all the loopholes. You got to apply for it and just show, hey, I have no money. This is, I'm homeless, and there's help out there for you. Now, these programs now are designed to just be temporary, to help you get on your feet. We throw more money at this issue. You can call it what? The homeless industrial complex. Industrial complex is what? A term used for a social economic concept. Oh, we'll just throw more money at it. That's the solution. Throw more money at it. Now, if you can see it, I saw a graph the other day. It seems like the more money you throw at it, the more homelessness that there is. That's not the answer. You got to try something different. You get these new politicians and people in charge, and they'll create a new program. See, look what I did. I created a new program that they can take. That's free, so-called free, even though it's not free. It's our tax people's money, right? Again, it's the responsible people taking care of the irresponsible people. There, I said it. Just like that loan, that student loan forgiveness. I don't even know if that actually went through. The response, who's going to take care of that bill? Oh, right, I got my loans and they have all been forgiven by the government. No, that they still owe that money still owed to those people that gave you the loan. And what? The responsible people are going to pay for the irresponsible people's. That's not a sustainable society, folks. That's a downward spiral. If you're homeless, there's all kinds of help out there. People choose to get the help. There's programs on top of programs. There's homeless. I went to the homeless shelter over here in Tacoma. I said, are you guys full? Oh, no, we got all kinds of room. Oh, really? Yeah, they choose not to go there because they can't do their drugs. And that's the big issue that I see. That's probably the number one issue of homelessness is the mental health. Or the drugs. They're addicted to drugs. We offer them help. A lot of people, they choose not to do it. So if you choose not to do it, you're not going to get these free programs. There should be some kind of incentive-based program for these the people that need the help, that want the help. I don't know what it is. Okay, you got 2 weeks. We got to see progress here. Okay, we got to see progress. Are you there some kind of progress? If there's no progress, you don't show up to this certain class or certain event that you need to go through, the step-by-step program, then you're not gonna get any more help. It's called tough love, right? Either it be individual counseling. There's all kinds of counseling as well out there that's offered. Counseling, hope-based, group-based, or faith-based. I'm all for that. There's all different types of ways to help you get where you become a service and productive in society. Service to others. A lot of these people on the street, they're down. They've lost hope. I'm getting a little choked up here. They need their hope back, their sense of worth. You are worth something. You've made some mistakes. Now you're addicted to drugs. But you can come back from that. You are a valuable person. You may not think you are. You're fucking what? Living under a bridge. Everything's gone to hell for you. You've lost your family, your kids, your home, your job. You have nothing to live for. But let me tell you something you do. It's called life. And there's help out there for you. Don't be too ashamed or embarrassed about that. You know, that we give and people have, that we're generous people. Okay, we're generous people. There's all kinds of food banks out there. Free food. You can get free clothes. shelter, give them land, these homeless people. We're catering to these people, unfortunately, and we're normalizing this culture. I mean, we give them freaking free needles. Really? We're encouraging you to do more drugs? That's not the way. Narcan is out everywhere. Everyone's got Narcan. Narcan is, what do you call it? Naloxone? Naloxone. Anyway, it reverses the effects of opioids. And it's pretty, I mean, it's effective. It like works within minutes. People can't breathe, they're dying. They get them Narcan real quick, and it brings them back, which is good. We're saving people's lives, but that's also emboldening and encouraging them to even get a higher high. More drugs. Oh, Narcan will save me. That will save me. That will save me. I don't know all the answers, guys. We can't sustain this though, because as you can see, it's just getting, there's more and more homelessness. I believe we're just encouraging this type of atmosphere, this type of an environment, this type of, their friends, the people that are homeless, hey, yeah, come up here, buddy. You're in Texas. Oh yeah, they don't like it down there, or other states. Yeah, come up here to Washington State, man. They give us all kinds of things. They give us the land. They give us they even give us tents, and they don't care. We could pitch it in front of a business, and these businesses are leaving. So it's just going to hurt. The businesses are going to leave this place, and the state's not going to get their money, and then that's when things will change, right? But yeah, their friends are saying, yeah, come up here. We get free food, free shelter, free drugs, free needles, free homes, tent, land. There's all kinds of free classes. Again, it's not free. Nothing's free. Again, the responsible people taking care of the irresponsible people. Again, I understand people have hard times in their life. They go through trials and tribulations. Everybody's got a story. We got to rebound to get back up on your feet. And again, there's a step-by-step programs for that. Plenty of people been in your same boat. And they can tell you, they can share their story. They can tell you what's worked for them. Very successful people that had hard times, that had been addicted to drugs, they bounced out of it. You can do it too. Oh, I can't do it. They can do it. I can't do it. No, you can. You can be a production in this society again. Productive member in this society. Be a service to others. And have a self-worth. Because you are worth something. Everyone is. Oh, I hope I'm making some kind of sense here. Again, I don't have all the answers. I just want people to talk to people that actually been there. The decision makers in life shouldn't be people that don't have any experience making decisions on some topic they never had experience with. And that goes for a lot of topics out there. You ever have somebody that comes in the job and that's the head of your business but have never worked in that business? Can they relate? Oh, I'm just the business side. Well, I believe, like even in the military, the best officers, in my opinion, were prior enlisted. can relate to all the way through your people. All right. I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you very much for joining me. I hear about this all the time. I drive around for a living. I hear on the radio about the homeless encampments, about how it's just getting worse and just progressively worse. And unfortunately, it's a mental health problem. Drugs, opioids are just going rampant, killing our kids. I'm here talking about it. What action can I do to help out? We need some results. We need some action. And I'm talking about, so I guess I got to do the action. Can't just talk about it. I got to do something. What can I do? Any suggestions for you guys? All right, I'm going to go eat some breakfast, guys, and get some more coffee. I'm still not awake. Thank you guys again for watching my channel. Ball cap, Casey. I get a little emotional sometimes. The older I get, seems like the easier I freaking cry about things. But I don't get emotional about people that freaking whine. Whine, oh, I hate whiners, right? I'm whining. I'm whining right now. I'm whining about whiners. So I hate myself right now, but people that are down in the dumps, and we all have these hard times in life, that people that realize that, whoa, I can do this. That sense of realization that they can turn their life around, that's what kind of gets me choked up. That they got it within them. You, I don't care how small, how young or old or whatever you look like, you are worth something. All right? Don't let nobody tell you what you're worth. You got it within you. Go out there and get it. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Thank you for joining me. Remember, keep moving forward.